Good return to the international stage from Anthony Watson.
Connect.
Bit of swing low, reverberating around the Principality Stadium. The Welsh will, they'll drown that out surely. Well, they can't at the moment. They're doing their best as a Wales at this scrum. Reynald's going to go out lead here. That was the end of Wayne Pivac, and back came Warren Gatland.
Nine. When it's available.
That Australia game was where there was a software problem with the roof. There was a 3-metre gap on the roof for the whole game, and the rain poured through it the entire match. A very bizarre and surreal sight. Off goes Thomas Williams. Here's Joe Hawkins. Bit of space now, is there? Here's Halfpenny. Great. One of those 8 penalties against Wales have been at the breakdown, which will please the likes of Steve Borthwick and Sinfield. Defence generally has been very sound from England in all areas. Swing low is still the dominant sound in this stadium. Where have the voices of the Welsh Valleys gone?
Only push on the hip.
15th meeting in this stadium between these two. Wales winning 8, England 6. England have won 3 of the last 4, but lost 40-24 on the last visit here 2 years ago. Doesn't look like it's going to be that kind of scoreline today. Here's Alex Dumbrandt, and in comes Ollie Lawrence. That pugnacious style of his. Cardiff props. Rhys Carey was a target for Matthew Reynal, I remember, a few years ago. Everything he did seemed to lead to a penalty, and he got the hook before half-time. So let's see if they'll be exchanging kisses this time, Reynal and Carey, and not insults.
Set. Use it now.
Good scrum for England. Dumbrandt, Purfleet, Henry, Slade. Pops it on, Purfleet again.
That's classic substitute trying to come on and prove a point. Nick Tompkins there, you know, he used to be the starting centre for the previous campaigns, and since Gatland's come in, he's kind of been put to the back seat, so you know, you can't blame him. He wants to come on, prove a point, affect the situation, but maybe it wasn't quite the time to throw that miracle ball.
Memphis a Wales side on a bad run.
They back the ball,
Won 3 of their 12 last year and have lost their first 2 in 2023. Van Purfleet, ball bobbling around. Wales.
Advantage.
Ben has a slightly longer nose.
Crutch.
Exclusive news from their mother.
Bind. Set. No. Too much movement.
Welsh crowd are being outsung by the England supporters. They've travelled in big numbers across the Severn Bridge.
Crutch. Sorry. Crutch. Bind.
Free kick for England this time. And again, making a lot of tackles too.
Crutch.
Well, Zamet is hugging the right touchline here, and Wales 10, 12, 13, or 22, 12, 23 as they are. Close together. So what have they got lined up here? Everything that he does. It's multiple Player of the Match awards for Freddie Stewart. He's won 3 in autumn games. Win for Steve Borthwick, 2 wins for 3. It's going to be for England. Wales now, unfortunately, must be thinking about the wooden spoon. It's exactly 20 years, carries 81 metres, 2 dominant tackles, but his work in the air has been sensational.
His work in the air, which all comes from his ability to read play. He's putting himself in the right position, he's making the right choices when he has kicked, and like you say, he's been a safe pair of hands as well. Really good to see him taking his opportunity, and you have to say that 15 jersey, it's got to be his now.
Bind!
England play France next, then they go to Dublin to play Ireland. France at home. Wales go to Italy. Italy will fancy this now. You know, they played really well against Ireland today. Is on at 10. Player of the match against Wales at Twickenham last year. Run of 15 consecutive starts for England. And then Farrell came back into that 10 slot. Is the Smith Farrell 10-12 axis going to be deployed again by Borthwick? We shall see. That's all for the future. Right now it's about this England win.
Set!
So Wales has England won here. So this will come as huge relief to them. They're going to go for another one, aren't they? Here's Slade to Smith.
It goes to ground once again. There's a knock on, so perfect opportunity here. Midfield scrum overloading on the right hand side. They are.
Bind!
One of the danger men, Levi Almua, he slipped away to the left, but the Crusaders go to work at scrum time.
A penalty to the Crusaders because of the scrummaging of Joe Moody, the loose head against Joe Apikotoa. You see 71% accuracy, so you've got to be able to function off set piece here.
Bind! Set!
Well, they managed to get it away this time. Really taking it to the short side. Tama Nawai.
On the outside, anything could have happened, but Tama Nawai is having another strong season.
Yeah, most defenders beaten, and not far behind him, Levi Almua.
Crouch!
Those are the threats out wide.
Bind! Set!
Focus back on the scrum, where the Crusaders have dominated early on. Havili sends it.
Their half, and I thought we were doing that really well, but obviously they've got a lot of strike power in their back line as well, so they can open it up from anywhere, really, to be fair. So I think we just need to tighten up our D and still play in the right areas, and we should get some results.
And that scrum's always a good weapon, but boy, when they get the ball in hand, they take a bit of stopping, don't they?
Oh, they sure do. They have a couple of good Tasman lads out there going pretty well, Levi and Jim, so we've got to make our first up tackles on those two.
Yeah, nice plug there, James. Thanks for that.
Defensively in particular, they're waiting for a really big collision, and then they're piling in. At other times, they're fanning out and making sure they're marking up when the Crusaders have the ball. So their timing.
Time's off, time's off, time's off.
The start is really good.
Just going to be a little delay
back up,
here.
Please, back up.
Moana,
Plus they have 144 kilos there to Mighty Williams. You can see Ezekiel Lindenmuth, the loose head for Moana Pacifica. He will need to be trying every trick in the book.
Because that replacement has been made with Isi Tuangafasi on for Joe Apikotoa. Went off for a head assessment. Still got 2 minutes with Corey Kello in the bin too, the Crusaders. So it's a 7-man scrum that packs down. But
Play the ball.
still able to secure possession. Havili, first receiver, wrapping around.
Playing with great confidence, and this Crusaders team, no Sam Whitelock, no Scott Barrett, there's a lot of inexperience on the bench. So this is a huge opportunity for this Pacifica side.
Set! Far side. I'm just going to
Ben,
go
what they
far
did
side,
so
then,
well at scrum time in the first half is, after the first couple,
They work as soon as they have that engage call. They know that that ball is coming in from Inari and getting back to Funaki's feet, the number 8. the captain there, the faster that channel ball can come back, the faster they can get it away. And they realise if it gets caught in the lock's feet, or it gets caught in that channel anywhere, they know that that weight is coming. So the faster they get the ball in and away is critical to unleash that back line.
Oh, can they do it? No. The massive pressure on the far side of the scrum from us. Joe Moody against Isi.
TJ, there's a lot of work going on there from Cody Taylor. He's actually helping Joe Moody there. They're starting to really pinch on that side. They're really pinching Tuangafasi. The only way he can go is down. He's just feeling it. Two heads are coming onto his neck.
Office as Corey Kello gave away a yellow card. He was 10 minutes in the bin, so this is a real learning experience for this young group of Crusaders. And that's a big moment. The last time a non-New Zealand franchise defeated the Crusaders at home? Wow, 2015. I wouldn't have picked the Rebels either.
Well, they managed to do it this time, and Inari sends it into touch.
Oh, that's not that pushover that I'm sure the Crusaders will be lining up. And you can see the split there with Mo'unga just directly behind the scrum. But this is where the heat will come on.
Yeah, if they concede a penalty try, they lose another player to the bin, and the Crusaders know that full well. Here's the shove. Here's the advantage. Well, they go wide. Mo'unga.
But this is the Crusaders they've talked about. They want to go to driving lineouts. They want to go to their set piece. They know it's a strength. Scott Henson at half-time talking about it.
Well, Timothy Tawatawanawai, who's done everything else in this game, he's now packing down on the side of the scrum in a desperate attempt to try and prevent the Crusaders shunting them back over their own goal, and worse still, say that automatic 7-pointer and a yellow card that would ensue. Here comes the big shove. Front rows go down, picked up by Leo Willie. Contesting it on the ground, Moana.
On the side of the scrum that made the difference. Of what it did was, as it went to ground, and then the Crusaders played it. So there was the dominance, but Christian Leo Willie played the ball, which means it's alive, and there was no advantage, and now they survive.
Yeah. The tougher life will get for them. If they could get out of this without conceding points.
Far side to me.
This is really on the Crusaders. If they want to make this a contest, they have to keep this up, and they have to keep it square. They have to get their timing right. So there's a lot of pressure on them. Look, Moana, Pacifica, they get their ball in and away. Doesn't matter what angle, they've just got to get it out. Onus on the Crusaders, TJ.
Right now, every scrum is the biggest scrum of the game. Oh, they've got it. They've done really well here. McClutchy bangs it downfield. Long.
To keep scaring them, keep the pressure on, and just believe in ourselves.
Muddle, Sam, I look out there, I don't see too many mouses out there, to be honest with you. But you guys have brought your physicality, but you've made some key gains, and it looks as though you're really clear about how you want to play the game. Do you think it's ball in hand that gets you across the line?
Yeah, I think it's not just ball in hand, but just playing smart. Obviously, the demographic of our team shows that we're probably going to take it up the guts, but you know we can go wide.
Nanai in jersey 23.
Milani Nanai, remember him from the Blues. First appearance in New Zealand since 2019. Well, they managed to get the ball away from the scrum. It's tough going for Marty Knight.
There has been a change for the Crusaders. Quinton Strange in jersey 4. He's been replaced by jersey 19, Jamie Hanna.
Milani Nanai spent 3 seasons with Worcester. His younger brother, Cody Vai, in great form for the All Black Sevens last weekend as they won in Hong Kong. Singapore Sevens this weekend. Well, another school. Fai'ilangi had a clear run to the line. Jamie Hanna was racing across. I don't think he would have got to him. And it would have been all on. But now they go back to the scrum, the Crusaders. And you know what's going to come. No, they fire it away. Well, they have got the advantage. A penalty advantage. Loose pass picked up by Springer. Well, Burke.
Jugador más de los que ocupan el puesto de zaguero, que entran a esas disputas del balón con una convicción increíble.
Si miramos el historial de Joan Huguet con la camiseta de Francia, prácticamente todos sus partidos los ha jugado como ala, algunos también como centro, y luego ya en el año 2013, en el Seis Naciones, ahí jugó los 5 partidos en el puesto de zaguero, pero desde ese año no había vuelto prácticamente a jugar en esa posición. La patada a seguir nuevamente, le cogen las palmas. Tiempos en el torneo ante Le Bleu, que no han acabado de levantar cabeza. Parecía el pasado viernes en el debut de este Seis Naciones que sí lo iban a hacer, pero luego resultó que era todo un espejismo porque se hundieron en la segunda parte y Gales simplemente aprovechó los errores.
No, es que la racha de Francia ha sido mala. La temporada pasada 2 partidos ganados en el Seis Naciones no quiere decir mucho, uno de ellos a Inglaterra precisamente, pero es que en las ventanas de junio y noviembre Gamparra se lo lleva por delante haciéndole cometer ese adelantado. Melee a favor de Francia. Vamos a ver, hay poco pasillo por el lado derecho de ataque de Francia y Camil López dispuesto a tomar la decisión en ataque.
En Twitter también decía Pedro Millán, los de Eddie Jones muy favoritos, pero Francia siempre es imprevisible. Si juegan como los primeros 40 ante Gales, hay partido. También decía Jesús Olmeda, va a ser difícil parar a Inglaterra después del despliegue contra Irlanda. Los franceses tendrán que hacer un partido casi perfecto si quieren ganar hoy. Nuestro amigo Víctor Souto, como no es posible que pierdan ambos, dice, estaría bien el triunfo del 15 del Gallo para dar más emoción al torneo, aunque el 15 de la Rosa tiene ventaja por juego y por actuar en Twickers. Damien Penaud, el de Clermont, para Tumaigou. Buscaba la estampida, la 3-4 francesa.
La importancia al ritmo del partido porque los franceses no están en su mejor momento y ralentizarían al juego todo lo posible.
Bueno, como siempre, Eddie Jones ahí con sus mind games, ¿no? Con su guerra psicológica antes de los encuentros. En ese caso intentando meter presión o mediatizar a Nigel Owens, que ya lo saben muy bien, es posiblemente el mejor árbitro de rugby del mundo y nunca se deja influir por nadie. Un tipo con mucha personalidad y que además dirige los partidos normalmente a la perfección. La melea ahí con Ben Janks. Sale ahí su número 8, Billy Munipola. Ben Janks cambia el eje del ataque. Ahí por el cerrado, Elliot Daly, patada a seguir. Retrocede Damien Penaud. Llega ahí al apoyo. Ahora Jacques Brunel. Desde que el presidente de la Federación Francesa es Bernard Laporte, que practicaba el rugby que practicaba con Francia, pero ganaba títulos en el Seis Naciones. De hecho, el último torneo que ganó el 15 del Gallo fue ya en el lejano 2010. Luego vuelto a ganar el torneo. A partir de ahí siempre ha sido cosa de Inglaterra, Gales e Irlanda. Ha habido ya sustituciones. De ida la ventaja, decía ya para Francia, Nigel Owens. Sale Antoine Dupont, que ha sustituido a Morgan Parra. Balón para Yakuba Kamagá. Kamagá con pica.
Y Champagne ha desaparecido totalmente. Quitamos la primera parte del partido ante Gales y no hemos visto a a Francia a mover el balón, juego alegre, juego de ataque, en el que para eso, por cierto, hay que tener el balón, y para eso también se necesita una delantera que primero que se dedique a conquistar el balón, y después, si tiene fuerzas para más, pues que lo juegue.
Ha entrado Josh Ford, el apertura del Tigers al partido, golpe de castigo contra Francia.
Y ha estado en el banquillo, quizás porque pensaba Brunel que Francia iba a tener más balones, pero no ha sido así, y el poner a Félix Lambé en la segunda línea pues le ha quitado consistencia al empuje de la delantera francesa.
Balón para Le Bleu, la tiene tremendo ahí el número 8 de Saracens, entra en su lugar Nathan Hughes, el número 8 de Wasps.
Yo lo de ser pacientes lo entiendo relativamente, ¿no? O sea, si estás formando jugadores, yo sí entiendo ser paciente, pero cuando tienes jugadores consolidados que están jugando la Copa de Europa, que a nivel de selecciones están en lo más alto, aunque lleven un par de años flojos, pero lo que está claro es que esos jugadores hay que exigirles más. Y si el problema...
Te enfrentes en el crunch, en el clásico del rugby del hemisferio norte, a tu eterno rival, a Inglaterra. Más por eso, más aún, ahí los franceses no pueden permitirse esta imagen, la que están ofreciendo en Twickenham.
Jacques Brunel ya estuvo de prueba el año pasado, tuvo toda la temporada para poder conocer a los jugadores y poner un sistema de juego. Yo creo que hay...
Tras el Mundial de Francia 2007, a partir de ahí vinieron todos los males para Le Bleu. Eso sí, ganarían el torneo de 6 Naciones en 2010 y a partir de ahí nunca más han vuelto a levantar el trofeo de campeones, el mejor torneo de rugby del hemisferio norte. Va a introducir ahí, lo hace ya Ben Janks, liberando de la melee. Josh Ford, patada larga ahí de la apertura del Tigers, el balón que llega a los dominios de Tomás Ramos. Se notó en la primera jornada contra Irlanda y se ha vuelto a notar hoy, Manolo, ante eso sí, una desastrosa Francia.
Sí, parece que han empezado con buen pie el torneo y eso está claro que se debe al trabajo del equipo de entrenadores. Que hay que recordar que Eddie Jones llegó a Inglaterra después del fracaso de Inglaterra en el Mundial.
En este estadio de Twickenham, en la catedral del rugby, hoy Inglaterra muy superior a Francia en Le Crunch. Uno de los duelos más desequilibrados de los últimos años, Manolo. Hablaba yo en el arranque del partido de ese 2015, que fue, recuerdo, en la última jornada, cuando Inglaterra intentaba quitarle el título a Irlanda. No lo consiguió, y eso que ganó 55-35, ganó por 20 puntos de diferencia. Hoy tiene ese más 36. Con su triplete, Johnny May no podía ser de otra forma nombrado hombre del partido. Y será seguramente uno de nuestros protagonistas en nuestro programa resumen del 6 Naciones 2019 el próximo jueves. Estrenamos en Vamos el segundo capítulo de nuestro programa. Tenemos una sección llamada Únete a la Melee, en la que hablamos de las jugadas principales. El sábado día 23 de febrero con el Francia-Escocia a las 3:15 de la tarde, una hora menos en Canarias. Y después a las 6 menos cuarto de la tarde, ese mismo sábado 23, el partidazo que de alguna forma puede empezar a dibujar la parte final del torneo o el desenlace, aunque queden luego 2 jornadas más. Gales-Inglaterra desde Cardiff. Cerraremos ya esa tercera jornada el domingo día 24 a las 4 de la tarde desde el Olímpico de Roma con el Italia-Irlanda. Balón para Aldrit, juega para Dupont, intentando romper nuevamente medio. Steve Borwick, beber agua junto a su entrenador jefe. Steve Borwick es entrenador de delantera, pero desde luego suele estar además centrado en la touche, que él solía dominar y mucho con Inglaterra y con los Saracens. Un segundo de línea muy duro, Steve Borwick. El tiempo ya cumplido. Nigel Owens, que dice que se había girado la melee. Ahora melee contra...
Ha sido el culpable.
Se va a conformar la melee, la última del partido. Con Inglaterra hoy, que ha hecho una demostración de fuerza. Ha dejado un mensaje a sus rivales, especialmente a País de Gales. Somos el equipo más fuerte por el momento. Y País de Gales está avisado para ese partidazo que jugarán, otro clásico también del rugby mundial, el sábado día 23 a las 6 menos cuarto de la tarde, una hora menos en Canarias, en el Principality Stadium de Cardiff. Formación fija del partido.
Calmando un poco a los jugadores, ¿no? Buscando que jueguen esta melee sin problemas para que un equipo gane el balón y puedan jugarlo para rematar el partido.
Liberando ahí Dan Robson, Josh Ford que manda el balón directamente al lateral. Final del partido en Twitter.